Welcome everyone, this is Endertronic here, and today we are playing Adventure Quest 3D. Now, for those of you who have played the game before, you can take a good look at the home menu, and you can see that it is different than before. You can now pick everything before you even ever fully log into the game. And that's a lovely picture of Hotstone Forest behind me. I can quite easily tell where that is. Little 3D character spin to show off. As you can see, we can now select our character options, what server, and if you want to go to a friend or not, right before we even log into the game. Isn't that helpful? So, let's play. This, my friends, is Battleon. This is where all players go. And let me move over a little bit so you can see me better. There we go. You probably can't hear me over the music, but that's okay. Music's probably more interesting to listen to anyhow. So, before I show you around, which I'm planning to, I wanted to take a look at what they've changed. As you can see, we now have a gold border around our player icon, which looks nice. If my camera will focus. Health and mana, they've stayed the same. But now, this big orange bar at the bottom is your new experience bar. It goes on quite a ways, and as you can see, I'm almost to a level up. None of the skills have changed, regular interface is still the same. And that's okay, because I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. As you can see by this little scamp over here, they've changed the Dricken size. And why is my camera bouncing so much? Come on, man, focus. Focus. Okay. So, first and foremost, we have the class trainer shop. Now, you can head into the class trainer shop, and you'll be able to get new gear for the three main classes, which are Mage, Warrior, and Healer. Not Healer, Rogue, my mistake. There's also Guardian class, but you have to pay, but that's a paid membership thing. So, this is Gaz. He sells special items from his shop. He gives you your beginning gear during the tutorial, which I'll show off a little later, I think. And you could sell back almost any item that you may possess, and you could sell them for gold. Right over here we have the pet shop. The pet shop isn't open yet, but I bet you when it is, you'll be able to get lots of pets. Maybe even member pets. I'm not sure yet. Over here, we have the forge. You can go inside, talk to Cicero, and he'll be able to make you new gear, which is very helpful. This bloody massive structure is the Guardian Tower. Here, if you've bought Guardian class, you'll be able to perform special Guardian quests, as well as get special Guardian gear. And as you can see, here is Alistair, who's doing a very good job of guarding Guardian Tower. Excuse me, I was just changing hands for a second. Right over here, in the center of town, we have the Zog Fountain. If I can get my character to look up. There we go. Zog Fountain's something they kept from AQ3D, or Adventure Quest Worlds. And as you can see, they've even the Zod's arms. Pretty neat. Oh, look at how small the Drickens are now. So small. Maybe we'll get a Dricken pet eventually, I don't know. Here's the inn. Come in here, talk to Yulgar, get some potions and some gear. Do his little basement dungeon, Not sure why he has a basement dungeon, but hey, to each his own. Touching this crystal will warp you back to the tutorial, which, like I said, I'll probably do in a later episode. That way leads to Green Guard Forest. Again, another area I'll cover when I get to it. Over here we have the museum. Museum's not quite open yet, but I guarantee there'll be lots of fun things to do once it's open. And let's see, has anything else changed? Because I don't remember this tree being here, nor do I remember so many drickens around it. Maybe it's nothing and I'm just crazy. In case you're wondering, no, the music isn't broken, it just doesn't play all the time, which I actually kind of like. Here we have the bank. As you can see, you just walk up to it, and you can store items in the bank as well as take them out. You see this little move button with each. I actually have to put something in the bank now that I think about it. So we'll take this crimson ingot and these 2 crimson ingots, move it in there. Magma fragment, move it in there. And the 26 spirit essences, and move them in here. Item stack is full. How much? Oh. Did not realize I accumulated that much spirit essence. Okay. So now we could just hit this X and back out. Well, in that case, I better go into my inventory. Let's see. Look for said spirit essence and delete it, because if I have 99, no reason to have this clogging my inventory space. Okay. I'm trying to move the camera. It's a little difficult when you're trying to record with one hand and play with the other. This is the magic shop. Talk to Warlick, sorry, and he'll give you quests to get special magical items. Very handy, if I do say so myself. Over here we have the librarium. With the librarium, once it's open, sure more quests will come. Not entirely sure what being in the librarium entails, but I bet it'll be something interesting. Pathway to a wall, I guess. Over here is what will be the house shop, which I'm assuming will let you buy your own house like in Adventure Quest Worlds. I hope so, and I hope they have some good ones. I'd like to see what some of those houses would look like in 3D. This here, I do believe, is just some random shack. I'm not sure. Well, let's walk up to it and see. I don't know. I don't actually know what this building is. Wait. If that's Centaur 21, then what's that mansion back there? I'll check in a second. But first, since I'm over here, this is, if I can get up to it, the barbershop. And with the barbershop, as you can see, you can change your hair color, and skin color to customize it after you've created your character. It's 500 gold, so make sure you have enough before you do this. As you can see, your character will just kind of sprint away when you leave. He was heading in the right direction, though. So let's see what this is. If not, Centaur 21, because now I am very much interested. Okay, so that's Centaur 21 as well. I wasn't crazy. Why do they have two buildings? Moving, perhaps? I don't know. Sometimes things confuse me. This is one of those things. Now, I actually found this a while back, and I wanted to share its location with you. Hidden gravestone. No, not the I don't want to move the camera. I want to get closer. Secret tombstone. Currently in development. I'm sure that will be interesting once it's done. And we have this building here, which once again, I do not know what this is, so we are going to see. It's another Centaur 21 building. How many do they have? 3. They have 3 buildings. Why, though? Alright, so, last thing I'm going to show off before I wrap up this episode, because this is going to be an episodic series. I'm going to take you through all the areas. Oh, and for those who are wondering, yes, Ashfall 2 is out. I probably should say that now. Ashfall 2, it's out. I'll cover it. I still need to do it. So we're going to fight a Dricken to show you how combat works. Drickens are the easiest enemy, so this should... Hey, you get back here. As you can see, it'll highlight the enemy you pick. Those are your skills. For Mage, Fireball, deal heavy damage and burn. Lightning, which dazes, which means they slow down. As well as do damage. Shockwave damages enemies around you. Shielding protects you and you can protect an ally with it. And attack button attacks. And that guy just stole my Dricken. Thanks a lot, sir. I'll have to find another one. Dricken, oh Dricken, where may I find one? Checking to see if any will respawn over here. Oh, you know what? I can show you. Oh, wait. There's one. So, we'll just highlight him. And I'll just do basic attack. As you can see, Dricken went down pretty easily. They're pretty weak mobs, so... Alright, well, that's all the time I have. Whoop, forgot it doesn't work that way. So, this is Endertronic signing off. And remember, don't be afraid to be interesting. Farewell.